Good morning. Today I thought we would do a video on a typical day at Samson V-Twin. So we'll just jump in the little shop truck. By the way, this little truck's for sale if anybody's interested. I think it's a 2004. Got under 70,000 miles on it. But anyway, that's not what the video is about today. So we'll just hop in this little bad boy and ride on up to the shop. All right. Pretty nice day today. It's not too cold. Probably 50 degrees, I would imagine. This is a long journey. It's about a half mile straight shot from my house to the shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive through morning rush hour, as you can see. And I'll get back with you in just a minute after I get the shop open. All right, we're gonna get the day started here. Try to figure out what we're gonna do for the day. We've got a couple bikes that need to get out. So I'm gonna eat this apple right quick. And then we'll get it all figured out. All right, we've got a nice twin cam that has developed a leak. So we're gonna open it up and see what we got. This is just regular maintenance, no performance work or nothing like that. So Tony's now gonna pull the outer primary. On these old ones, you have to go through an act of Congress to get the floorboards off. But he's already got it that far. Now he's gonna pull the outer primary off and we'll go from there. That's a quick way to drain one. How about that? So what we got is we got an oil leak on top of the engine. So let me see if we can figure out where it's coming from.
Gasket blew.
Yep. So what we're going to try, we don't know that this is going to fix it. We're going to try to replace the gasket on the transmission cover and see if that could potentially be it. There's really nowhere else for that oil that's in there to be coming from. It's a mystery, but we'll figure it out. While we're in here, we'll just adjust this primary chain. So we pulled the gasket and we're going to replace it. It's a mystery. All right, so we got a new transmission top gasket. We've got, we drained the oil, put the 24 ounces of transmission fluid in it. The primary back on it. We're gonna fill the primary case with oil. All right, we are gonna go take this one for a test ride and see if our oil leak is fixed. Feel like it is. And we'll report back to you in just a minute. As with any business, the boring part is here. Daily paperwork. Let's see what happens here. Hey Becky, this is Steve with Samson V-Twin. Order number E404-6, okay. E404-6093. Yesterday I think it went through and our daily limit was saturated on the card. Yeah. Can we adjust that? Can we adjust that order and remove something from it that was back ordered? No? Okay. All right. Yep. Hi Dana, it's Steve with Samson V-Twin. Need to pay for an order that was on hold because the card was
saturated yesterday. Yeah, if you want to do that while I'm on the phone, make sure it's good. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, this is Steve with Samson V-Twin. I need to see if you have part number 106-6051. If so, I need a set. If you could call me back at your earliest convenience. The number here is 334-997-4906. Again, this is Steve. Thanks. Hey, is this Dan? Hey, Steve, Samson V-Twin. We got your bike on the lift this morning and worked on it, and we pulled the starter and cleaned everything, all the oil from underneath the starter. Checked the seal. The seal's fine. It wasn't coming from there. We think that it was coming from the oil from the transmission top, that little chrome cover. There's a gasket there. So we popped that off and put a new gasket in there and cleaned everything real well. And then Tony went out and rode it for 10-15 miles and came back, and there's no evidence of oil anymore. But I can't send him out riding your bike all day. I feel like we got it, but time will tell. So that's where we are. I really feel like that's what. There's really nowhere else for that oil to come from. Oil's not going to go uphill, and so it's So that's the only three places it could come from, other than going against gravity. but there's nothing. We didn't see any other oil leaks down below it, so it had to have been that. That's all I could. The transmission holds 24 ounces. We actually did drain it and checked it, and it was 22 ounces. But that's not, it's not anything. But yeah, we did put you some fresh trans fluid back in it. But other than that, man, all I can do is get you to ride it, and if you have trouble, bring it back. But right now it's not. Right now it's clean and not leaking. You said it was leaking pretty bad too, right? Like it was dripping on the floor. I'll be here till 4. Okay, man. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, is this Zach? Hey, bud, it's Steve at Samson V-Twin. We got your bike ready, new tires, and she don't leak no more. About 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'll wait for you if you head this way though. Okay. Yeah, man. No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. Samson V-Twin. This is Steve. Tell the market.
Company came out and Harley put their registration, whatever they call it.
I got one up there. Is it like that fat boy?
Oh, it's bigger than that.
Bigger than that? I ain't seen the one you're talking about.
The lady was asking $150 for it.
All right. That's the whole push rod kit with tubes and everything, with quickies. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Eddie, it's Steve at Samson V-Twin. We've got your Yamaha ready to go, serviced with a new tire. If you would give me a ring, we're here till 4 o'clock. 334-997-4906. Thanks. Samson V-Twin, this is Steve. Hello? Yes, sir. Real good. What can I do for you? Yes. We close today at 4. Yes. Yes, I'll leave it right at the front door. It's already paid for, so that's good to go. I'll leave it right by the front door. There's a camera that faces the sidewalk that will be on it. And we've never had any trouble pick up or drop off. But you're welcome to come get it whenever you want to at your leisure, and we'll leave it right by the front door, right up underneath the awning. The key will be in the fairing pouch on the right side. Obviously I can't put 150 miles on it for testing to make sure it ain't gonna leak no more, but I think we got it. If it continues, you'll have to let me know. But I mean, all we can do is our diligence and ride it 5, 10, 15 miles. If nothing happens, that's about all we can do. I can't spend days and days on them. but everything else should be fine. Should be ready to go. Is yours a hydraulic clutch? Let me look. Hold on a second. It does. Yeah, it's got 8th inch plate. I don't. When we do it, we do the whole chrome front end kit. You know, the real legs and the real beer cans and all that stuff. We don't ever do the covers for anybody. It'll be outside, right by the front door. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Hey, Tony. Tony, can you do a 5K real quick? Yeah, come on in.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
This is a 15. What's your first name?
Greg.
There you are. That's 15 road glide?
CBO road glide, yes, sir.
We're going to do a 5K, which is engine oil.
Yes, sir.
Samson V-Twin, this is Steve. Hey, what's going on? I hear you, man. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Nightmare. Christine motorcycle. God, man. Oh, geez. Don't have to, you know what? Next time I take that thing to any big event, I'm literally going to hire a police escort and haul it in a vault. Good night. Yeah, you been doing all right? I've got a box back here y'all are welcome to go through, but I don't think there's going to be anything in there that anybody's going to want. Yeah, you're welcome to whatever is around here, laying around here, dude, because I'm not going to be, you know, we don't, you know what I mean? If it comes off a bike and it's not picked up and nobody takes it home with them, I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I used to keep all that stuff, but what it does, it grows and then it grows mold and then it grows legs. We'll be here. Thank you. Bye-bye. So we close about 4 o'clock. So about 3:45, we go around and start closing things down and shutting fans off and things like that. So it's been a pretty busy day today. Tony's done a lot of work. We're waiting on one guy to come pick up a bike, and that's that burgundy one right there. He said he'd be here at before 4 o'clock. So we'll hang out for him. That'll do it for today. Glad y'all watched. Talk to you later. I'm Steve Carr, Samson V-Twin.